Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Tina Patton, and I am here with Shyenne Davis, and we're going to be talking about beauty today. So, we're going to be talking about inner beauty just as well as outer beauty. And Shyenne is 19 years old, and I'm going to let her just tell you a little bit about who she is, and then we're going to get into this thing about beauty, why inner beauty is important, but as well, she is wonderful at doing makeup. And so, we're going to be doing some things a little later with young people, inner beauty, outer beauty, and how we can express ourselves. And so, Cheyenne, tell my friends a little bit about who you are.
Well, I'm Shyenne Davis. I'm 19, from South Bend, Indiana. I graduated from Career Academy. Currently, I don't work, but I do stay home and I content create on TikTok, and I do my makeup and do transitions and show people step by step how I do it.
Wonderful. So you are a content creator. That is
Uh-huh.
fantastic. So how do you like doing that? How is that?
I enjoy it because I get to work at my own pace, and I do think that I enjoy doing.
Wonderful. Okay, so good. So I want to talk a little bit about beauty, and the reason I want to talk about that is because she is such a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Just beautiful, really, from the inside and the outside. And so when we talk about beauty, sometimes we want to make sure that young girls feel valued and they feel loved. And I know we understand too that we have to love ourselves first.
Right.
Because sometimes we walk around and we look beautiful on the outside. We have our makeup on, we have our eyebrows done, we have the lashes on, but sometimes we kind of messed up on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so we know that first of all, beauty comes from within. And so we talk about, how do we feel about ourselves? And I believe that it starts with God, knowing who God is and knowing that God loves you. And when you know that God loves you, no matter what else goes on in your life, you can say, you know what, if nobody else loves me, nobody else cares about me, God does. And because of that, I believe that I'm wonderfully and fearfully made by Him. And if I'm wonderfully and fearfully made in God's image, and God is all of that in a bag of chips, and so no matter what nobody else says, I'm that as well. And so if I'm cleaned up on the inside, then I can say, you know what, why don't I fix myself up on the outside as well? So Cheyenne, tell me about, makeup. And I see you all the time, and you always look just so polished and so beautifully done. And so tell me, how did that love for makeup and how that love for really making sure that you look beautiful on the outside, where did that start?
Well, honestly, it started about, I want to say, like when I really got into it, my sophomore year of high school. Um, I was going to try out for the cheer team, but I was scared, so I didn't. And so, like, I was like, maybe I'm just not pretty enough or things like that. And that was like the inside not being beautiful, but obviously I was, beautiful then as well. And then my junior year, I tried out and I made it, and they were like, "You're one of the best." So I was like, "Okay," and that really like lifted my spirit. And of course, I obviously was still in church and building my faith with God. And so I felt like in the inside I became beautiful, so I needed to make sure that the outside matched the inside. And so I just started like practicing, doing my makeup. I've always been interested in makeup. Like from when I was little, I used to get into my mom's all the time. And so like I just started and I would watch YouTube videos. I did my own prom makeup. Yeah,
and it was amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it was just like usually when I do it, I don't have like an inspo picture. I just do what I feel. I open up a palette full of colors and I just put it on my face and it comes out beautiful.
Oh, wonderful. And so how does that make you feel when you step outside and someone says, you are beautiful? How does that make you feel?
It fills my heart, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons why I do it. Not so much for like attention, but just because I know that when I do my makeup, it inspires other people to do it as well, or ask me how I do it, and I love telling people how I do it. I love it.
And I like how you said, you worked on your inside 1st, and I think that's really important.
Yes.
And so I want everybody to know that we're going to be starting something here at Kingdom Life, and we're going to be working with young girls, first of all, to develop them from the inside. And then as we begin to develop them from the inside, we'll be developing them from the outside as well. Because sometimes we recognize and understand that when girls walk around, sometimes they have low self-esteem. But with the help of Cheyenne and some other young ladies here at Kingdom Life, we're going to be working on that inner self-esteem, to build them, to develop them not only spiritually, but also to develop them just all around, so that they can become productive, so that they can understand their value and understand their worth. But then also from the outside, to let them know that they are beautiful all around. And so Cheyenne's going to be helping us with some makeup tips, and we're going to be working on some inside spiritual tips, and we're going to let the ladies know how powerful they are, how wonderful they are, and that nothing can stop them, no way, shape, form, or fashion. So you stay tuned for what we're going to be doing. Stay tuned, and you watch Shyenne Davis as she's creating some content on her channels. Watch her, because she's going to be doing some powerful things. Thank you for watching.